I'm Maura Malpetti. I'm a research associate here in Sydney, and I'm a researcher at the Department of Clinical Neurosciences working on dementia. I started my PhD in 2017. I studied dementia. I was looking at brain scans for different types of brain scans. There is something that is called MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron emission tomography, which is PET. And these are brain scans to look at the brain of people living with dementia. And you can look at different things like junk proteins, inflammation, how their brain progress during the course of the disease. And during my PhD I discovered that inflammation in particular is something that can predict how these people decline over time. So higher levels of inflammation in the brain is related to much worse and faster decline in people with dementia. I was funded by both the Cambridge Trust and Sidney during my PhD, and so they gave me the opportunity to first arrive in Cambridge. I applied when I was still studying in Italy, so I was completely new to Cambridge. They gave me kind of home when I arrived because I didn't know anyone, and it was the first community that I met. So as an international student, it's very important, you know, you arrive and you have someone to meet, where to sleep, where to eat. There was this annual conference where we were presenting our work, or the graduate suppers where PhD students can go present and then have dinner together. They are excellent opportunity to meet, but also other dinners where you could meet Nobel Prize people. So I applied for funding and I got this research fellowship, fantastic research fellowship, to stay in Cambridge for 5 more years, expanding my research from the PhD. It's very nice because I was a student here and now I'm a supervisor of a PhD student in my new role, and my first PhD student started in Sydney. So it's sort of closing a cycle.